Well, just a little update on the power valve. Haven't been doing much, been so busy with all kinds of other stuff. So I've finally got around to finishing the gas flowing on right hand cylinder, cylinder number 2. So it's come out much the same as cylinder 1. I think I probably did a better job on cylinder 1, but not quite sure. But anyway, they're both close enough. So what I've got to do now is match the new profile of the transfer ports coming out of the crankcase to the crankcase itself. So all this blue you can see is there for a purpose, and when you look at the crankcases you can see what it's done. So you can see the line of blue. It's not exactly 100% accurate, but then I've gone around and put some little scribe marks because obviously the blue is going to disappear once I start grinding away of what I have to remove. So obviously I have to remove this non-blued section from each of these crankcase mouths to match up with the new profile around here. So I didn't know if the blue was going to work, but it's done a good enough job to make a start anyway, and then I might have to clean it all off and then re-blue again towards the end, I'm imagining. So what I've also got to do a bit of research on is what anybody does with these edges. Now you can see there's a bit of a ridge, and it's quite, you probably hear that, there's quite an edge on that. Okay, it's part of the structure for the main bearings, obviously, so I don't want to remove too much of it, but this edge I think would benefit a lot if I radiused that edge off without trying to remove too much, obviously leaving those that one of them is a drain. This one, front one, is a drain which goes down onto the bearing, so any oil that falls out of the petrol, oil, air, gas solution that goes in here, it will fall out basically on the walls of the transfer ports and drip down, and then drip down into the main bearing, which is what it's for. And this one, that's a blind hole, and I'm not really sure what its purpose is for, but it does correspond with the see, there's the drain hole into the bearing that you could see, and that one is basically the dowel pin for the location of the main bearings to stop them spinning. So I don't think I'd be doing any gas flowing here because this is quite just sort of nice. I might just relieve that sharp edge a little bit on the front and the back because that's quite a sharp edge, and if we put a radius on there, well, gas will just flow better. So I won't be doing much with this area other than just smoothing things out and just taking sharp edges off and stuff like that. Yeah, and going from there. So that's the next stage, is to remove some material from here, see what it looks like, see how neat I can make it, and yeah, go from there basically. And after that it will be time for a bit of vapor blasting, I think. Just have to tidy up a few of these scratches, just sand these out before they're vapor blasted, just so they disappear. And yeah, so other news, I have a very empty garage with a power valve in it. So this is because the P&M and the TT are in the van, ready for me to take to the auction tomorrow, and then the auction itself is on Wednesday, and hopefully they don't come back, is the intention, and then I will have room in this space to fit my hydraulic bike lift, which I've had sitting in Nick's garage for about a year now. I'm sure it's getting in the way, but then I'll be able to actually put a bike on a bike lift and save my back a little bit. Got a few ceiling issues. It won't be able to go up too far, but I'll be able to, if you look at that, I'll be able to jack the bike up 4 foot in the air anyway before anything hits the ceiling. So it'll be better than nothing, but that's the plan. Jolly good.